All right, we're ready to go. So we're going to be playing some Tarkov. And there's a possibility we'll switch it over to Dota 2, depending on how the Tarkov goes. Let's see if... Yeah, Duden's in the chat. Let's unmute ourselves, and when he's ready, he can join, and we'll start up Tarkov.
Yo.
Hey there.
Okay.
How are you doing so far?
Honestly, I'm tired, but still good to go. This weird thing, like when your weeks are like packed super dense, like with stuff that you got to do and you're exhausted all the time, you still want to try and maximize your time off by doing fun things.
Yeah, I get you. And it's good to have like a release from a busy schedule.
Yeah. So like I mentioned, I watched that video and I'm kind of interested in just kind of tinkering around with some like budget build type stuff, seeing what we can kind of find out.
But, I found out, I joined a bunch of Discords that are related to Escape from Tarkov, and apparently, I don't know if they're still doing it, but Battlestate Games, the producers of this, or developers, I should say, they are currently doing a stream of the hideouts.
Oh!
So, I didn't get to watch it, but I'll try and watch the VOD later today or something.
It says they're live right now.
Yeah, so there's some stuff about the new update, I'm sure, on that. I think they've been streaming since 10 o'clock my time, which is about 2 hours ago, so...
Damn, they go all out, dude. Like, they got... Like, I'm looking at this, and they got all, like, props and stuff from their games, and, like, prop RPG 7s, and...
Yeah, they do a lot of that stuff. Like, I look at their Facebook every so often, and some of the people I know, they look at the Twitter and stuff. But, like, I do the Facebook. I'm not a big fan of Facebook, but that's the only reason I even look on it is because I get the updates of what's going on with the game, because I don't really like forums too much. And even if I was on their forum, I'm not actually sure where I would look to know when things are being, developed, whereas Facebook is pretty straightforward because it's only coming from, them, so.
Yeah.
All right, let me switch over to the game here. It's going to take a little bit because I was doing Stardew Valley last time, and Stardew Valley is a little finicky about how it captures, so it'll probably be a little weird at first. Probably not set to scale. I don't know. Have you played Stardew Valley at all?
Yeah, I played it with Dustin on stream before.
Oh, yeah. All right, there we go. It should be all to scale now and capturing. Okay. All right, cool. So as far as going places, I can pretty much go anywhere because I have this quest where I have to kill scavs on just about every map wearing the UN gear. I have to have an M4 and have UN gear, so.
I'm basically just looking for cash and electronics equipment. That's pretty much it.
Do you want me to give you a couple guns to start off, or?
No. I spent last night doing a couple runs to build up a little bit of equity to do this, so.
Okay. All right, so as far as things go, I'm set up to do an interchange run, but if you don't want to do that because the chance of dying is kind of high.
We can do that. That's perfectly fine. I'm down to do whatever.
All right, let me just make sure I have everything I need. So I need the Emercom key. Good. Wallet, just in case we find money. I got backup ammo. I got my medicals. I'm gonna bring a thing for you because you always forget medicals.
No. Funnily enough, you mentioned that. I'm literally doing that right now.
All right. We got mags. We got ammo. I'm trying to run this bag. So I was looking at some of the things. So this bag is the same size as the scab backpack, so I can fit that inside, right? But if you ever look at the information on the scab backpack, it gives you a speed penalty.
Mm-hmm.
But this bag, same size, no speed penalty. So it's a little bit more expensive,
It's about $5 grand more. Yeah.
Yeah, and I never see anybody use this bag. I want to think that when people buy bags, they probably buy the bigger ones, like, and they just use a scab backpack if they get it for free. But what I did is I had a couple of these. I sold them for about 10 grand a piece, and then I pretty much got this one for what the, so.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
So I have like 9 million scab backpacks. Oh, actually, I don't have that many. I have more than that.
Yeah.
Just been using it.
Like, I don't mind if some of the bigger bags have a penalty, because that does make a little bit of sense. But if I can get the same capacity with no penalty, I think that's... The only problem is the UN armor is, like, really bad.
Damn.
All right, let's get going. So, what time are we looking at? Not shoreline interchange. So we're looking like either 8 in the morning or 8 in the evening. So it'll get dark faster if we do 8 in the evening. So we'll probably do 8 in the morning here.
Yep.
Because going in the evening time on interchange probably a bad idea if you don't have night vision, and I can't use night vision with this helmet. So.
Yep. Solid negative there, Ghost Rider.
All right. Let me get you. All right. So my goal here, because we're trying to get Dude some money, and I'm also trying to kill scavs. I have a gun that I could do PvP, but my armor is just not really very good for that. So, game plan as far as I'm concerned is just try and survive until it quiets down a little bit.
You got a good gun though. That's not too bad.
Yeah, so when you do this quest, he'll give you some quests. They'll give you gear up front. So he gave me the armor and the M4, and I just had a bunch of mods sitting in my stash. So I just added a bunch of mods to the gun, and then we'll see how it goes. The only downside is I don't have like a longer range scope, but that shouldn't matter on interchange.
Yeah. I can back you up a little bit. This scope legit that I found because of that video, super fucking good.
The prism one?
Yeah, 2.5 times, 2.5 times vision is actually super helpful.
Yeah, it gives you a possibility of long range, but it's not so magnified that you need a backup sight. Like, you can still use it at closer ranges. But it's pretty good. It's pretty well rounded. Some people don't like the reticle. And it's real bad if you have night vision, because the problem with the reticle is there's a lot of like junk on the screen and it's all lit up. So if you try and use night vision, you actually cannot see very well because it's so bright in your eyes. Like, the targets can be obscured by the brightness. During daytime, it's not so bad, but
oh my god, my eyes.
It's actually interesting when you wear night vision goggles. Some sights are actually pretty bad. Like the one I have on here, it's got like this circle with a crosshair. You can't really see very well if you have night vision because it's too much lit up junk in your face, more or less. So sometimes the understated sights are the better ones for night vision.
Mm-hmm. Still hideouts though, boy. Super excited for that.
I felt like there was a
screw nuts to use.
I felt like there was a decent number of people in the queue, but we're waiting here quite a while. Are you still loading loot and stuff?
No, I'm waiting for players.
Yeah.
How was the week? Any interesting stuff that you streamed, or?
I'm actually trying to remember what I streamed. I think I just did Dota Underlords, and then last stream I did Thursday was Stardew, so we did that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I gotta ask you, because I've been carrying this over. What's your favorite comedy?
Like a comedy movie, or?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh man, you got me on the spot on that one.
It's okay if you don't have a single one. Like for me, like my top one's Princess Bride, but that's kind of like a multi-genre one. Like it's not. Oh, this is an interesting spawn. I am happy we have this.
All right, I'm gonna hit you with two choices, and with the preface being that they're both in my top three. Actually, in my top 3 movies, they're all comedies, but they're like multi-genre comedies. So, in order, Army of Darkness.
That's a good one.
Was and Zombieland.
Okay, those are all very good choices. I actually
And
didn't think of those. Those are all very good choices.
oh yeah, Army of Darkness has been my favorite movie ever since I was a kid. So it was, funnily enough, the way I describe it to people is it's the movie that helped me not be scared anymore. Um,
Yeah, I don't know the best strategy for this. We could try and like bum rush somewhere interesting, but like I think we just get in here and loot computer parts.
yeah, I'd be down for that.
It's not a bad money maker. The only thing I'm worried about is players coming in behind us. So I figure in here there's there's a chance that they'll pass us by.
And you said Princess Bride was your favorite comedy, though?
Yeah, I'd say Princess Bride is up there. Oh, you know what?
Now, do you say that it's your favorite based on its comedic merits, or because it kind of has a very like flawless integration of comedy into?
I'd say yeah, it's the multi-genre element, but I'd say another one that's probably more straight up comedy would be Spinal Tap is pretty up there.
This one goes to 11.
But yeah, like we talked about this last time I streamed, and there's a lot that are on my list. I'm really a big fan of Mel Brooks movies.
Oh yeah.
So
Spaceballs the flamethrower.
you got Spaceballs, you got Robin Hood Men in Tights, you have
Blazing Saddles.
Blazing Saddles.
History of the World.
I'm not a big fan of that one. I don't hate it. It's just not one of my favorite ones. I think it's a little slow.
Oh, it's definitely slow. I think the movie's like what, 2.5 hours long, something like that.
Yeah, it's a little too slow for my taste. I'm also not a big fan of the producers, but I haven't really seen it that much to be a huge judge of it.
I only watched it the one time. That was a long time ago. Yeah,
There's one more right in here. There.
Yeah, I'll put that up real quick.
All right, I think I heard gunshots in the alley. You know what? We should put it on full auto for the maximum rock and roll.
Do you have a silencer on that?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So then you're gonna want to open up fire first, just because I have not put a silencer on this yet, but it is on my agenda.
All right. What I'm thinking is like now that we're kind of done here, we'll go second floor of the mall.
Okay.
I'm gonna be a little dicey getting there. Oh, somebody's opened this door. Somebody's in here. Unless we left it open. Did we? Was I the last person out?
I could have sworn that I had shut that. I shut it on the way in, I think, but maybe not on the way out.
All right, we can just ignore it, unless we're positive there's somebody in there. I think we may have just forgotten.
All right, so for comedies, I feel like I'm obligated to ask the question. Dumb and Dumber, your thoughts?
I think that's a good classic film. For sure. As a matter of fact, Cinemassacre just did. I don't know if you watched Cinemassacre. That's AVGN.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that they did a video on Dumb and Dumber, which is actually why I brought it up. I didn't watch the video.
It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I've always liked it. I'd have to rewatch it to be like a better judge of it, because like I watched it when I was younger, and I was much bigger fan of Jim Carrey when I was younger. But like a lot of his humor has gotten hard to handle as I've aged. But I think Jeff Daniels will probably kind of just like anchor that a little bit better. I think that's the one thing that Jim Carrey always needed. He needed somebody to like be an anchor for him and kind of like not let him take over too much, because if he takes over, he can get a little too much. All right, I'll let you have this one.
Oh boy, P226 magazine and a wooden stock for an AK. Is it my birthday?
Because when I was like a teenager, Jim Carrey was like the man, right? Like his movies were really up there at the moment, and he'd just come off of The Mask and Ace Ventura and all that. I went down, dropped off the side.
Yeah. Ah, God, I don't know how this happens, but just here in the South, bugs everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that?
Yeah, I hear it. Couldn't tell you where it is, though.
Kind of just hanging out by the forklifts, keeping an eye out while you do that.
All right.
You know what's funny though about Jeff Daniels, for me,
Mm-hmm.
is that I saw him in Speed before I saw him in Dumb and Dumber. So to me, he was kind of established as this like the only thing I'd really seen him in was that. So I was just thinking of as like, oh, he's a guy in an action movie, and he ended up dying and all that.
Yeah.
And then in Dumb and Dumber, it's like a completely different movie.
Well, that's actually an interesting story because Jeff Daniels, when he got the script and he talked to his agent about it, his agent told him not to do it. He was like, "This will be career suicide. If you're in this comedy, it will ruin your career and you'll be screwed." Because he'd always been in serious movies before then. And I'm not like an expert where I could tell you, like, I've seen him in a lot of movies, but I couldn't tell you what movies those were. I have a bad memory for that kind of thing. But yeah, it was a good career choice.
Yeah.
And there's
Also, yeah, Pug. Hot Fuzz, phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just had to address that.
No, yeah, it's good. And then like I'd say just behind that is the Shaun of the Dead, right?
Yeah. The only reason that I didn't put Shaun of the Dead in my top 3 was, what is this?
You know what? Let's go through the door over here. That way we can get to where I want to go. It'll be closer.
But yeah, the only reason I didn't put Shaun of the Dead in my top 3 is just because I already had a zombie comedy, and technically 2 if you wanted to count Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
But yeah, Shaun of the Dead is also fantastic. But Hot Fuzz is just it's the perfect parody of that action movie, like quote
Yeah.
that action movie that we had from the late 90s all the way to the early 2000s. Like,
Well, yeah, and we talked about like Leslie Nielsen. So you got Airplane, you got
Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. We talked a little bit about him. So like the one thing about him that I think a lot of people don't know is he was not really a comedic actor. And I think later in his career, he got miscast or misused a lot. Because like the reason he was cast in Airplane in the first place is because he'd always been a straight man. Like he'd always been in dramatic roles. A good one I recommend if you're into science fiction is Forbidden Planet. It's a movie from the mid-50s, and he stars in it. And it'd be interesting for you, like if you've seen a lot of Leslie Nielsen movies, because he's a lot younger. So, but yeah,
I've seen a lot of Leslie Nielsen. I watched Airplane and I watched Naked Gun, but I didn't really watch anything else. For me, I have a really hard time watching old movies unless there's like some specific tie I have to the movie. Like, oh god damn it! Now I feel like an ass because I'm forgetting the movie. Klaatu, Verada, Nikto, the one with the alien who comes down.
The Day the Earth Stood Still.
That's right. Yeah. So I watched that. I think I watched it on a whim because it was on like TV at some point, and I was just cool. And then I found out that there was a Keanu Reeves movie.
There's an AKM in here. Do you have a spot for a gun?
I do. Take that gladly. Wow, and a mag.
Yeah, that's for the 545 though.
Yeah,
I think it is. I didn't really look at it that closely.
It's definitely not for this, but it's just still funny. There's a spare mag.
I'm just taking it easy here because we heard shots and I didn't know where they were, so just want to make sure I keep my eyes out and be quiet a little bit. All right. So there's stairs and there's like a little office area that'll get us up to the next floor. So we can do a little bit of looting along the way. Like there's juice here if you're needing a thirsty drink.
I'm gonna grab juice, just in case.
I would take the apple juice.
Camo here.
There's a little bag here. You want to look in that?
Do fail.
And then I'm gonna go in here. We got what? Ooh. You got some ammo for your gun. There's 7.62 by 39 on this couch in here. You can load up the AKM if you want.
Nice. Whoa.
That sounds close, but I think it's in the Goshan, so we don't have to worry about it. Did you grab the ammo on the couch?
That was a nade.
Yeah. That's pretty darn close.
I'm gonna just load this AK real quick just in case, but
Yeah. So somebody is, you know, it could be in the mall because there's a entrance into the mall from the Goshan, which we're not far from. So that could be Killa or somebody trying to kill Killa, like in the area. So grenades can be deceptive because they're very loud.
very loud.
That sure sounds like it might be Killa.
I was gonna say that's probably Killa.
All right, you okay? Yeah, you're.
Yeah, we got a round chambered. We're all good to go.
I feel like I heard running around. Yeah, I heard it again. All right, well, we're not going to worry about it. We'll go upstairs. We might even be able to, like, snipe these guys, potentially. There's a few things to loot in this office, like in here. There's, like, another gun, perhaps. Oh, no, a silencer.
Always take silencers.
How you doing on your bag? Probably pretty full at this point.
No, actually, still got plenty of room.
Okay, well, there's another big weapon box that you can take a look at. I'm trying to go like back and forth, so I've got some pineapple juice in here and some milk. I'll drink the milk. You can have the pineapple juice if you want it in the bag.
I'm actually pretty much. I'm good on drink. I don't need more drink.
All right, that's cool. We got ammo. Just tracers. Okay. Ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So underneath the stairs in there, all the way in the corner, is a little black box. So this route we're taking, it's actually a really awesome route. The computer part's not really necessary, like when we stop to get those computer parts. That part you can kind of forego. You don't have to do that. But like, we hit how many weapon boxes along the way?
Quite a few.
Yeah. So if you want to get weapons or weapon parts, this is a great way to go.
All right. Agreed to go.
Okay. All right, so we're going to go up the stairs. Oh, am I overweight? Not quite. Actually, not sure why I leveled up my strength there.
Just for existing.
So a lot of that could be going on at the Kiba, which is going to be on the first floor. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
All right. I don't really have necessarily a game plan here. I just want to see if maybe we can get some kills.
Get the drop on them.
I mean, I'm here to kill scavs. That's what I'm really here for, but we haven't really run into any yet. And the spawn we got was not really the best for that. I'm going to slow down here a bit. We can get a little bit better idea where everybody is.
I'll scope out the downrange.
All right, we could check the tech light in front of us. That's going to be dangerous because a lot of people go there to look for loot. So, we're already here, so what the hell. Then once we're done with that, I think we hang her right from where we are now, and we see if we can look down. See if there's anybody down there.
Maybe out of my mind, but I think that Urban Clothes sign has the same font as the title card.
Could. It looks, yeah, you're right. It looks pretty similar. Where I eventually need to go is I need to go to the place that Killa usually hangs out, which is the Mantis store and the Emercom place. So there's going to be like loot on these shelves potentially, but it's oftentimes worth a lot.
Hey, you know what I found when I came here last time? I found UV lights. Or correction. Energy saving. Like, that's what I found.
Yeah, this might have already been picked over a little bit. What's this? You got a DVD player if you got room for it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
In theory, have room for stuff because I haven't put anything in my pockets. All right, I'll keep an eye out. All right, where I'm going to take you next is going to be spicy, so we're going to have to really be on our game here.
Yeah.
Well, it's been quiet for a little while. I'm going to guess whoever was trying to kill Killa either got killed or already killed him.
Yeah, him.
All right, so we got a balcony area. We can look down here. This should look down into like where potentially. Trying to think of like a relationship of where the Killa store is. Oh,
Oh, getting shot at.
I'm getting wasted
I
here.
see him. He's still up.
Where?
I dropped him.
Good job. I gotta lay down and heal. Man, I got just annihilated there.
What's the situation for you?
All of my limbs are gone. I've got a broken arm. And I'm very low in health. I gotta get into better cover here though.
I can cover you.
I need to not be out in the open like I am. And then we can loot that dude if you think it's okay. I'm just gonna go in behind this counter
we can
here.
stand by waiting for it. Just a little bit.
Ouch. See, this is one of the situations where I'm glad I have him with me, because I would have been dead for sure. My armor didn't really get hit much. That must have been a scav. Because he just blew out my arms and legs without really touching my armor. Maybe it wasn't, but... What if that was Killa? Killa doesn't go upstairs, does he?
No, there's no way that was Killa.
Alright.
I dropped him in like, I don't know, like 3 hits maybe.
So I have
scratch.
right arm, left leg gone. I was able to sell.
There you go.
Yeah, I was able to save my right leg, which only had 2 hit points. Okay, I'm pretty much done here. When you don't have that many body parts, it doesn't take that long to heal.
All right, I'm gonna move closer to the guy.
Okay. Oh, he was that close.
Yeah, he was pretty close.
See, I was looking down the balcony to see.
He was a player, and you want to know something funny?
Oh, dude.
Where?
I think I got him. I think it was a scav. You're good.
All right.
You want to keep looting?
Yep. Thank you.
Like, this is not a bad place to hang out to pick off scavs and stuff, because they will be down in that area down there, because that's where the Kibba is. That's why this guy was up here. He's probably trying to do the same thing we are. How are we doing on ammo?
But he's got a Burkett backpack. So remember how you were saying that not a lot of people use them? We just happened to find a guy that was using it.
Oh, good. You can have one, though.
Yeah, right.
I just put your bag inside of his to be speedy about it.
Yeah. Oh, I kind of made a mistake here. Yeah.
Okay, another scav. Got him.
Job. He's got Karasa armor, by the way, if you want that.
I have to wear this armor. So
Oh, that's right. You gotta. All right. Well, I'll just take this then. So I can't wear it. It looks like he was trying to do the quest. Thanks for the fleece hat, buddy. I'll use that later. Let's see. You got anything in your pockets?
all right.
You need a cheese wedge at all? He's got 2 of them.
No, I'm all right. You know what? I should probably grab one. I'm just gonna lay down
got
behind a counter for a second and repack my mag.
All right. He's got I've pretty much taken everything I can take from him. So.
All right, I'll go get the medicals because I really did burn through. I don't even have to move this stuff.
Takes a few more things from him.
Okay, and done.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip off this reflex sight. That. Yeah, I'll do that. All right.
All right, let me
You're
get
set to go. I will cover you in the meantime. The cheese wedge is in his pocket.
Yeah, you don't want to use his AK. You don't want to grab his AK-74.
I don't have room for it. I got an AKM already.
Oh, good. He's got painkillers too. That will help.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do 4 and 5. Grab the gun. Screw him. He doesn't get it back in insurance. Question is, what is it? Yeah, it's an AK-74. Okay.
Just let me know when you're set to go.
I'm just looking down here to see. Oh,
whoa! Get shot at down there.
Yeah.
I see him.
Can't see him
down.
anymore. Okay.
He's down.
That glass makes it a little difficult. This is not a bad space to just pick off scavs. Because we got the height advantage.
Hey, do you want a car kit, by the way?
I could take it.
Yeah, I need room in case I need a quick swap of mag.
All right.
Just do that right now.
Let's go into the Papa John's. I mean, that's what it is.
It's a very... The only thing I can think of when you said that is the... when you said the Papa John's commercial with Mikhail Gorbachev.
I haven't seen that one.
You have not seen that one?
Nope.
Oh, man. You are not living. Pug, link it in the chat. You know exactly what I'm talking about. I know you do.
All right, we're gonna go downstairs then. Oh, I gotta pop another painkiller.
I'm pretty much ready to go as well because I got a full pack.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna try and hit my quest because I have to go to these 2 locations and pick something up.
All right.
We just have to be careful because Killa might be in that area.
I'll light him up if he is.
I just need to get to... Yeah, there's the escalator. So... I don't think we... Can we go through here somewhere? Yeah, here we go.
Yep. Straight through right there.
I didn't want to jump because it would hurt me.
Oh, that's true. Careful, we got a wide open area here.
Yeah. So, we're going to peek down, make sure we're clear there. So where I need to go is the Mantis, which we can see. Like right down there.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one's on the other side. It's the Emercom. But you need a key, but I have the key. So let's see if there's anybody down there. I see one way off in the distance. At least I think that's a person.
Where?
Nah, I don't think that's a person. I might be seeing
Yeah,
something.
I was looking, I didn't see anything.
I mean, you've got a scope. Look where I'm looking.
Yeah, I see your laser. I don't see a person.
Okay. Yeah, there's the Kibba right across the way, so we got to be careful here. This is where it could be spicy. We might get killed here trying to get to the Mantis.
Yo. That dude, I think, that we dropped on the ground floor, it looks like he has night vision.
That's probably... I mean, he was laying down, so... I mean, scavs can do that, but it's... I don't think...
Oh, no, my bad. Disregard. It's respirator. I got a guy! I'm down! Are you kidding me?
Are you dead?
Yes, he shot me once in the head. He was basically directly left of the Mantis.
They directly left of the Mantis. I'm trying to circle around to him.
I saw him move, and then he just iced. I think that's a scav?
Could be a player scav.
In the thorax? Are you kidding me? He must have really good ammo.
Yes, it's probably just Mosin.
Well, I mean, I had full health and tier 3 armor. I don't think he's opposing. Like, at least not with face damage. Yeah.
Got him. He was looting your body. Player scav for sure. Just hosed him down with the bullets. He's dead. This is the problem with interchange. You get it late into the map, on this map, and you just get swarmed by player scavs. Where the hell is it? It's in one of these containers. I've never had to do this quest. I don't know 100% where it is.
Here, I'll miniature you. What quest is it?
It's called Vitamins, Part 1. It's in these like circular little containers. I've already seen 2, and it's not the one I'm looking for. My heart's beating a little. Oh, this might be it. No, not that either. Jeez.
So it's a skier quest?
Yeah, skier quest. Vitamins Part 1.
Yeah, I got it.
It's a ways down. So I'm in the Mantis right now.
Okay, so the Mantis container is located in a round tin on a table in the back middle of the Mantis store.
Back middle. Okay, well, back helps. I'm starting to limp. I may not be able to save your stuff.
That's fine. At the very least, if you could like throw the ADAR somewhere.
I mean,
check.
I think I'm in the back of the store. This is the back.
Yeah, I'm looking at all the tins you're looking at. You're looking at the right tins. It's just you haven't found the one where it is.
Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure I checked that one.
Like you'll notice it. It's like jutting out of the box.
Yeah, I've seen the thing before because I already collected one of them. I feel like I'm here way too long though. Like, can you give me a description of what else is around it?
Yeah, sure. So it looks like it's in kind of like the infirmary area. There's like a bed that's flush against the wall. There's a wheelchair next to it.
Okay.
And then there's like some like medical partitions that kind of form like a little hallway. There's a L-shaped medical partition that has the cart that your quest item is on.
I'm getting swarmed by player scabs here. This sucks. Wheelchair, door.
Oh shit, dude.
F me. Oh, this might be it. No. Here?
Wait. I think.
I mean, if that's a player scab, he knows I'm in here.
Oh yeah, that was the right area. So there was that L-shaped partition. I'm kind of on a small.
Oh, I see it. I see
yeah.
it. F me, jeez. All right, so now I have to get to Emercom. Can you help me find where that is? What direction do I need to go?
So Emercom is literally if you go out the Mantis.
Uh-huh.
Do you see like? So you have 2 exits to go out the Mantis. Either way, you're gonna want to look for Voyage. You go down that hallway. Where Voyage is, like past the Voyage, but not past the
Okay, I can
German.
see the National and something else.
Okay, so the National is on the opposite side. So basically, if you are looking at the National, the opposite, like 180 degrees, the Emercom is on the other side of the Mantis there. So like Kozen, Voyage, German, like that's what you're looking for.
Okay, I think I'm going the right way. You can tell me otherwise. So I'm at like the front entrance kind of, and I'm going to be going to the right. I just got to get going because I'm getting swarmed by scavs. But I think it's along that way. Oof, my heart's beating, man.
I bet. Figure out where the fuck you are.
Okay, I got it. I see the Emercom.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I thought that's where... I knew it was on the opposite side, but I just wasn't sure like what direction to run to.
And then for the Emercom container is located in a round box on a table in the middle of the Emercom.
Okay, gotcha. So I'm on one side. I need to get to the middle. Unbox. I think I see it. Yeah, there it is. Oof.
You're still alive.
All right, now I gotta get the F out of here. There's a lot of medical supplies in here, but I just don't know if I have time to loot it. Also, there's glass everywhere. I could go through the idea, but that's kind of probably not the best idea.
Haha!
There goes my leg again. How are we doing on painkillers? Is the last one of this bunch? This. Okay. I got another painkiller, so I'm alright. That's the Costin. That means... I mean, I could go out the front entrance, I just don't know how good of an idea that is. There's... Oh, okay, that's not anything you can pick up.
Are you good, or do you still want me to provide you tactical support?
I'm pretty sure I know where to go, I just don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to start prepping my gear for the next.
Yeah, go ahead. We're not out of the woods yet, guys, but we're doing alright. Yeah, there's so many scavs in the area that I think your stuff's taken. If there's a player scav, it's been taken. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's just the problem with this map, is it can be like that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I didn't know this went through. I think this goes into the... I'm just gonna hide in this... Heal up a little bit. Yeah, we're mostly okay.
These 10-round 8R mags are a travesty against mankind. Get that out of my face.
Are you doing the trade?
No, I just bought it flat out. But when you buy it flat out, it comes with a 10-round mag, and that's just...
Oh, the trade, you get the 10 round mag too. That's what I was asking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You buy it flat out, you also get that. No, I need rechargeable batteries for my quest, so I can't do the trade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry you didn't get anything either.
Yeah, that's not exactly true. I came back out with 500 rubles in my document case.
Yeah, so...
I'm the big winner.
We actually weren't far away from surviving that one too. Just that player scav, I think he had a Mosin and one-tapped you. Well, we know he one-tapped you. Important thing is I got him.
Yep. No, I saw him. He didn't see you, and
he was super greed too. Like, I think he ran straight for you.
Yeah, because he didn't know you were there. He's just like, oh, cool, I iced him.
Yeah.
Steal his shit.
I did not take careful aim. I just hosed him down with bullets until he stopped moving.
That is, yeah, that's a strat though.
That's pretty much the strat I live by. The unfortunate thing is the ammo I'm shooting at him is really expensive.
That's just how you make sure he's dead.
But again, I'm on these discords, right? That you know, I was dedicated to this, and I asked them like, what ammo should I bring? I'm just thinking about killing scavs. And they're like, 955 is like, doesn't matter what you want to do, just go 955. Our extract is probably northwest. Yeah, it is. That sucks. I got a long way to walk, and I walked the wrong direction.
As is tradition.
That's all right. We'll get up. I think I'm gonna drink my apple juice. I don't have money to go out the power station, even though it's right here. My leg again. I'm on a little bit of a time limit. I should probably put the painkillers up here. So I can use it.
Oops. That is not. up, man.
And now I gotta think about how to approach this. I don't have a ton of time on the map. I got 24 minutes, which is plenty, but... a long shot for us. Let's see if we can get a little closer. Right.
Every time.
Gonna be behind that.
Stick it. Ugh.
Okay, we know he went behind this orange tanker. Yes. Got him. Might be one more. I didn't really get to loot any of the guys that I killed, unfortunately. Alright, let's go down there. Maybe not the wisest move in my career, but... if I get money off of one of these scavs, we can get out. Lag. I think the car is gone, so never mind about that.
Yeah,
Somebody's been through here. That's not a possibility.
no. Alright, now like that. These Stanag mags.
Leg again? Shit. Eat dick. And the guy called me a Suka. I gotta, you know,
Bleed.
I gotta show him what's what.
Yeah, obviously. Oh.
Ow.
So, no, there are Stanag mags in here. They're cheap.
I don't know how many scavs I killed. I think it was our right number.
Probably. You did a lot there.
I want to say 5, maybe. If we got more than that, then that's great. Alright, guys, it's just I'm gonna go ahead and take the damage here. Try and get to my extract.
Find more. Yeah.
So sorry about the constant screaming and agony that's going on.
All right, did I tell you about when I played TF2 and I main soldier, did a lot of rocket jumping, and how that scream that he does every time you hurt yourself is just ingrained in my memory now because I did so much rocket jumping.
Yeah, I never played TF2.
That's pretty fun. Or, fun enough for me to sink, like 1,700 hours on my main account on it.
Well, I'm lying a little bit. I did play it when it first came out, and I had played a lot of Team Fortress 1, or Team Fortress Classic, I should say.
I know.
And I was a big fan of that, and then playing Team Fortress 2 when it first came out, it was in a lot of rough shape. There was like a lot of things that hadn't been added in yet. So I was just like, screw this. And I walked away from it. I never came back. That was kind of a mistake, I think.
Yeah, dude.
Likely more fun than Doom on the Switch right now. What's going on with Doom on the Switch? Runs like poo?
Dude, a Switch. If you told me like 5 years ago that Doom would be on a Nintendo console, I'm not sure I would have believed you.
Well, then
Even though Doom was on the Super Nintendo, yeah.
I was going to say it was on the Super Nintendo and the N64, I believe. We limping? I think we're limping. Another painkiller.
But they're also less visceral than Doom 20.
Oh yeah, they edited that stuff. As a matter of fact, I think I don't know how many people know about this, but there was this Bible game that was made using the Doom engine, and it was put on the Super Nintendo, and it actually helped the guys make it because it was a joke towards Nintendo because they were pissed that they had to censor. I guess it was another team that may have done the Super Nintendo port, but they were still pissed that it had to be censored, so they were just like, sure, we'll let this Bible game use our engine and help them make it. I forget what it's called. It's like Noah's something something.
Super 3D Noah's Ark.
That's it. Released Doom 1, 2, and 3 on the consoles, but they require that you have require the account. All right, I gotcha.
Okay, actually, you know what? You just opened the floodgates, Leo. Can I just like go on a rant here real quick?
Have at it.
So I brought this up in Rose's chat because I like Fallout. Fallout is one of my favorite series, and even though I was super disappointed with Fallout 4, I still had a good time. All that. And I was like, hey, there's a sale going on for Fallout 4 and all the DLCs. I think I could probably take advantage of this. And so I looked at the list, and it's like, okay, I'm going to pull this up so I can be as accurate as possible on this. So I went, and I was like, I'm going to go ahead and see what the Fallout 4 DLCs are on sale for. So here's the readout right now, okay? So you can buy the base game of Fallout 4 for $7.50. Okay, that's reasonable. That's good. You can buy the Game of the Year edition for $14.99. All right. You can buy the Season Pass, which is just all of the DLCs, for $16.49, which makes no goddamn sense because you can buy the Game of the Year edition, which is less money and includes the base game. Okay. I own the base game, but none of the DLC. So I was like, maybe if I like bought or rather put the Game of the Year edition in my cart, it'll subtract the cost of the base game, or like do me some kind of discount so I can just do that, get all the DLCs for super cheap. Or maybe I'll get lucky and they'll give me a copy of Fallout 4 that I can give to a friend or something like that. None of that. And I looked it up, and apparently it's dependent entirely on the publisher of the game to make that decision. So Bethesda actively said, no discounts if you already own the game, no extra copy that you could give to a friend to like spread the game around. None of that. So if I wanted to get all the DLCs, I would have to pay $15 for Fallout 4 for a copy I already own to get the rest of the DLCs and basically just lose that. When I could just literally, it'd be so simple. They could just sell me all the DLCs for $7.50 because I already own the game. I'm so mad about that. So butt mad. So I got it, like I had a window for it just sticking there, waiting to see like, am I gonna do it or am I gonna not do it?
All right. Before I forget, because it would be really dumb of me to forget, we're gonna turn this sucker in.
Don't do that. That'd be bad. Okay.
It's Skier. What am I doing on Peacekeeper? I've been doing a lot of Peacekeeper missions, so just like in that zone. And what do we get? We get some sights and we get some money. We're gonna complete. We have vitamins part 2. This one is just you have to collect loot things, so this isn't gonna be hard to do. And I already have some of them, so we'll turn that auto. And we just need respirators. You can get these on Scav, so I'll just have to keep my eye out.
This is bizarre. A 2x1 scope suddenly becomes 1x1 if you put it on the mount.
Yeah, that happens for a lot of them.
That makes no sense, but okay. I got you. Read you loud and clear.
All right.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Oh, that. Okay. I'll leave it up to you where we go. I did half the kills on that map.
You can do whatever you need to do. I'm just here to get money.
Okay. So is there a map you feel like doing, or you don't care? Because we can do
Nope.
Shoreline. That's probably a better chance of you getting money.
Yep. I do not care.
All right. This is the gun the dude was using to trying to kill me. You know, I'm gonna have to, I'm guessing you took the sight off of this? Yay or nay?
Yeah, I did.
I was about to say.
Because I was like, I'm going to steal it and sell it for cash money.
Yeah, I was about to say, this dude had the mount that he put on here, and I was like, if he did not have a sight, I'm going to have to make fun of him.
No, I ripped the sight off.
Well, he just let me upgrade my M4.
Hey.
Ensure. All right. I'll reduce the recoil just a slight bit. I'll have to think about if we want to do any more upgrades on this thing, but for now, let's sell our junk and get ready to go out again. I think there's a trade I can do with these cords. Let's just check that real quick. Gas analyzer. You did your gas analyzer quest, but you have to get more gas analyzers.
I did the annoying one where you have to find a raid, yeah.
So it's a suppressor. All right. I don't really care about that. 2 cores for a gas analyzer. That's actually a bad trade. As many of the trades are. So, you missed it while you were doing your rant. I showed everybody my accuracy. I fired 112 shots. You want to guess how many I hit?
14.
It was like 16 or something. Yeah, it was like a 13%.
Damn, I was so close.
It ended up to be 13% accuracy.
Nice.
I told you I wasn't like that one guy was laying down and like looting your body. I could have probably done it. I could have probably single tapped him in the head, but I was just like, F it. I had it on full auto. I tried to do like a controlled burst. It didn't kill him. So I was just like, I'm going to hold down the triggers until he's dead.
Full auto for when every MFer in the room needs to die.
All right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's going to be a little bit of a minute.
It's alright.
What kind of ammo did he have?
Some extra junk here then in that case.
Check his ammo. He had BP. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm gonna guess that Dootin got his dog tag because he killed him. Do you know what level he was?
No, I didn't get a chance to look at it. I yoinked it into my bag because I was putting quest items in my box.
All right. Like BP for AK-74s, I'd say is your bare minimum that you'd want to run with.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for ammo to take, so. And honestly, I'd say probably BT is the better bet. bet you this grip. I can't check that as long as it's free. Grip is better than this other one I got. So this is plus 10. I think the other one's like plus 13 maybe. Yeah, that's gonna be the better bet. Off. We'll sell the gun to the mechanic. Probably a couple other things I should just scavenge off that, but I don't want to wait too long here.
Don't make me wait.
That in there.
Oh, that's interesting. Trading Mosin scopes for power cords.
Sell. 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 Sell and sell.
Getting ready for getting one shot again. I'll have you know that sucked.
Yeah, and that's just one of the things that's kind of a problem in this game right now. So the guy that killed him was a player scav.
Did you see what gun he had?
Oh, he had a Mosin for sure. Either that or he
Okay.
had a Hunter, which is just as bad.
Yeah.
Because whatever he shot at you was a rifle. Because it was just
Well,
bam and you were dead.
Yeah, and it was in the thorax, so my armor was protecting.
Well, what armor did you have?
Tier 3 armor. It was
Yeah,
like,
a Mosin will punch right through that.
yeah.
So that's kind of the problem in this game is some people are frustrated with this game right now because you have that happen. The guy that did that is just a player scav, so it's no investment on his part. If he has a Hunter, and the Hunters, when you're a scav, the Hunters come with the best ammo that for 7.62 by 51 in the game, so it's going to punch through armor like butter. And if, a Mosin has high penetration, can punch through level 3 very easily, and it has very high damage output. So even at full health, chest shot will kill you.
Yep. Took nothing.
One of the streamers I watch, he named his stream "Escape from Mosin." Because it's just, even if you're not running into player scavs, a lot of players that are doing like just garbage runs, they'll bring in a Mosin because they can still one-shot a guy with decent gear, so.
Yeah, I do too, but the thing, like, sometimes I'll one-hit scavs, and sometimes it'll take like 4 hits before they'll actually go down. And maybe it's because I'm hitting them in the stomach first, but...
I mean, it happens, I don't know if this trades for anything. I think there's a trade you can do with it. 1 power supply gets you a 50-round mag for that. 2 gets you that. Screw that. Oh, this is the trade you really want. So GPX and a power supply gets you the HK MP set. Yeah, we're doing that.
Huh.
That's. I haven't run the HK MP7 yet, but I know it's one of the better games. Games in the game.
Games in the gun?
Yeah, guns in the game is what I'm trying to say there. Trust. I'm telling you, I'm not drunk. You may not believe me.
I swear to drunk, officer, I'm not God.
Alright, I'm more or less ready to go. I just have to figure out what map we're going. We're going to Shoreline, right?
Yeah, I'm ready, yeah, for sure.
I think Doc's case is my Shoreline one, yeah. That. Then we need medical. Wallet, not needed. Yeah, I'll just do the car kit, that's fine. Oh, we need painkillers. Painkillers.
Drunk on power. Yeah, dude.
There we go. That'll do. Alright, I have to take a quick bathroom break. I apologize.
Boomer bladder!
Yeah, definitely. Well, I've been drinking tea like nonstop here.
Having a game in your gun would suggest you're playing Enter the Gungeon.
Let's top off our mags.
You have so many goddamn chest rigs, dude.
Oh yeah. And it becomes a problem because I almost need the chest rigs to keep my stash in order because the chest rigs have more space in them than they take up. So once you get a lot of these, it starts to become hard to actually use them because if you do, like, you actually put more stuff into your inventory. Are you? Yeah, you're okay with everything, right? You're ready to go. All right.
Yeah, I got everything. I'm sitting in the lobby right now.
Okay. I'm just gonna go do my bathroom break, and I'll be right back, guys.
Let's see what's going on the internet while we're waiting. Actually, let's check out what's going on in finance because I know you guys want to hear that. Let's have a look. So I'm just gonna pop open my stock managing app right here. That out right there. So I haven't actually checked the market in a hot second, so we're about to find out. No, I do not want to enable fingerprint sign in. Let's see. It's like 0.76 increase since Friday. Let's see. How's this fund that's tracking the Standard & Poor 500 doing? Year to date, doing pretty good. Go back there real quick. It's pretty good. No complaints on that one. I've been trying a new thing where I send I make an automatic deduction from my paycheck, but it doesn't look like it's gone through, probably because my pay hasn't actually been dispersed yet.
All right. What nonsense has he been telling you guys?
I was literally talking about the stock market. I shit you not.
I'll do. All right, guys, we're more or less ready to go.
Sure. There are no stocks in the adult film industry.
Really?
Been over this.
It's all private.
Okay. As far as I know, like at least the biggest people, like the I think what's the parent company for Pornhub and all that other stuff, that like they're not openly traded.
Ah, all right. So Shoreline, I'm guessing 1457.
Yes.
There you are.
Yeah, what really sucks is that I am not legally allowed to own stocks in the growing industry of marijuana production.
Ah.
Unfortunately, there's a legal gray area. It really sucks because it's doing a lot for the economy back home. I'll tell you what. Side note, just because I keep saying that, the reason I've been saying that over and over is because I found out that King of the Hill is on Hulu, and I've been just having a blast.
Oh, okay. For a second there, I was like, King of the Hill, King of the Hill. And I'm like, God, what is wrong with my brain that I don't remember what King of the Hill is? I was thinking about the game mode King of the Hill, and I'm like, they made a show out of that? I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, Mouse, you can't remember King of the Hill?
Yeah. Legal-ish. Yeah. It's legal for me to own them as a private citizen. It is not legal for me to own them under military law.
Well, and not everywhere is it legal to own them, right?
It is super weird. I don't even know, honestly, how it got on like the national market. I mean, I guess it makes sense since we don't have like.
There's no statewide, yeah.
Yeah. So like, it's weird because literally the ATF could just come up to you, or the FBI, or anything like that. They could just come up to you and be like, "You need to give us these shares of the company because we're rating right now." But I guess they don't because reasons.
Look at that clipping. Oh, terrible.
Wait. Oh God.
I don't know why I'm wearing this face mask. I just picked it off a Scav, and I've just been wearing it ever since.
He will grow his own product in submarines. I don't know if you know this, but submarines are small. I don't know if you know this too. In boomers, the submarines that have like very large missiles for raining freedom down on people, they put the beds underneath the missiles. Every night on a boomer, you spoon a missile.
Alrighty, we can loot in here. I'm gonna take the car battery because that will weigh me down, which will be nice.
I don't think I have actually successfully entered that door first try.
Toothpaste. It'd be nice to have some more crap to weigh me down. I guess I could just take nuts and bolts or something.
My God, these Soyuz cigarettes are killing me.
Oh, you're still doing the quest for that?
No, I already did that. It's just they're worth like 300 rubles, and it pisses me off every time I see them.
Yeah, and I don't think there's a single trade for them either, so...
No, because nobody wants them.
Well, those are the Russian ones, right? All the ones that have trades are more foreign cigarettes. I mean, I don't know. I'm not Russian, so I don't know the quality of Russian cigarettes. But are you
bad? The answer's bad. If it comes from Russia, it's bad.
Okay.
I thought we've been over this. Actually, fun fact. So I did not know this, but the very first nuclear-powered submarine used a liquid sodium reactor, which is what civilian reactors are doing now, funnily enough.
Is there a reason why?
As to why they did it?
Like, is it safer, or...
Oh, God, no.
Oh. So the opposite of being safer.
I think it's more practical to do it in a civilian kind of set.
Holy moly. Alright, don't tell Dune that we found that.
I'm about to look on your stream. Swear to God, what did you just find?
I just found an antique book, which is worth, I think, a pretty good amount of money.
Ah, you suck.
There's a power...
Yeah, because that's for the collector quest.
You know what, we'll just take this because I don't think Dune was. There's some buckshot on that dude if you want it.
Oh boy, you get the antique book, I get the buckshot.
I'm trying to weigh myself down for the strength.
Ah, I see how it is. Squeaky wheel gets the grease, huh?
I really should give it to him. He needs money, but he has to live. Well, he has to prove that he can live for more than...
I can just shove it in my alpha box.
No, you have to live.
I can live and then I'll shoot you in the head.
All right.
Yeah, liquid sodium reactors are actually terrifying. Because there's this concept where in not dumbly made...
Okay,
you know,
come here. I'm gonna put the book in here.
Hey!
There,
I complained enough when I got it.
I don't know how much it's worth, but I think it's worth a good amount.
I'd imagine.
I've only gotten it once, which is why I was like, oh, because it's rare. It's like rare. I don't know if it's worth how rare it is, but I've seriously only seen it twice so far on all the hours I've played. So.
Kind of Bible written in Old Slavic. Oh God.
Alrighty. There's a lot of directions we can go, and I just say we go right into the swamp and get stuck. Okay, we're not going that direction. That's probably just a resort, so I don't know why I got scared, but...
Hasty. So, let me ask you this. So, do you collect anything in real life? Because I know you purchase, like, firearms and stuff, but would you call yourself a collector?
Kind of, but I'd say the big thing I collect, I haven't collected in a little while now, but I collect laser discs.
Yeah.
Those of you that watch my stream know I talk about movies a lot, so I guess it's probably not a surprise to you that I collect something movie-related. Oh, there's swamp everywhere. I'm just gonna walk through it with F. Go ahead and loot this box up.
Splinters.
Ah, can make it somewhere here. I can make it up. There we go. I just went up the hill, so you know where I am.
Okay, coming up right now.
All right.
Yeah, I think I got 2 things that I want to start collecting when I get out of the Navy and I'm not like moving around frequently. I want to start collecting more bolt-action rifles and tabletop role-playing books, just like of varying origins. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
We're kind of on a tangential subject. I was actually thinking about this before I went live. I know you're into tabletop games and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I think I am the age where I got kind of like an interesting dynamic, because when I was a teenager, that's when I started doing tabletop games. And I was the age where I was lucky enough to run into a lot of the guys that have been doing it since like the Gygaxian guys, the guys that have been playing D&D since like the 70s and 80s.
Oh yeah, old grognards.
Yeah, so that was a cool experience, because like playing with those guys is like a whole different experience, because they've been doing it so long and their perspective is different. And I think I was very fortunate at that. Unfortunately, I was too young to be mature enough to take advantage, I think, of some really good role-playing opportunities, but it was still a great experience. The one story I will say, though, as far as the characters you can run into, this is just how people can be colorful, and it's great that we've got such a variety of people. But this one dude, the game shop that I used to go to, I primarily went there to play board games. And there was this guy that would show up, and to give you guys a little bit of perspective, this game store was in like a strip mall, and on one end of the strip mall was a pool hall. So this guy was a big pool shark, and he would come into the game store like in the afternoon, and like the pool hall wouldn't get really, it wouldn't start being really busy until like the evening. So to spend the time, like he'd come in, he'd have his sling with his little custom like collapsible pool cue, like the kind you can like screw in half or whatever, unscrew in half. He'd have that over his shoulder, and he'd come in and he'd play board games with us. And he was a Vietnam vet, so he's in his, like, at that time, this was like 15 plus years ago, he was probably in his 50s, I'd say. But like one of the stories he said one time is he said, when I was a young guy, I was such an asshole, because what we would do is he was a biker, and they would go from bar to bar, him and his friends, and they would look for people that they didn't like, and they'd beat the crap out of them. And that was how they spent their time. There's some bleach here if you want it.
I already picked it up. Oh, there's more bleach? Oh, jeez.
And the thing is, too, like, the dude he was, like, cool. He was, like, mellow and everything, but, like, the fact that he was like that at some point in his life.
Oh, yeah, dude. Like, straight up, when I was practicing my martial arts, Grandmaster was telling us about when he was younger, where he would literally just, like, before he started practicing the art and becoming more formalized and less of an actual asshole, he would literally just go out and get into street fights for no reason other than to just do it. Like, some people, it's just like, you can't even do that anymore, but, like, that's just something that a lot of people did to pass the time.
All right, you want to go in here and loot up?
Yeah.
I'm getting a little bit of laggy spikes, so I don't know if you're having any problems.
Not too bad.
Tarkov's been interesting lately. I think they've been like crunching pretty hard lately, like the devs. I don't know if you knew that or not. Like
they've been working. They're not even taking weekends right now.
Yeah, so they're crunching pretty hard. So like right now, I don't think the servers are getting very good maintenance. So they're kind of. What are you looting?
Yeah. Oh, I was dropping bolts into.
Did you get the cash registers here?
Shoot, I did not.
Yeah, I'll keep eye out.
Yeah, you definitely have some interesting characters when it comes to the gaming scene.
But yeah, if you guys are into that kind of thing, I really highly recommend you just go out and like, the social interaction is good, but you meet a lot of cool people.
Yeah, very true. some of the coolest people I've met have actually been through that hobby.
And I feel like I need to do that more. It's been years since I've done it, and I feel like it's like the play it forward idea, right? When I was younger and I was a teenager, I had cool, like those cool older dudes to like play with. Somebody's been here. To play with. And they taught me a lot about role playing and like approaches, because like when I was a teenager, all the teenagers I played with were pretty typical of a teenager. It was more about
Murder hobo.
yeah, it was just like you play D&D and it was more about like going in and just murdering everything, and it was just like there wasn't really much role play per se.
Yeah.
But those dudes taught me different, and from that perspective it was a good experience. So like I feel like I need to like maybe do that too now that I'm an older dude. Like take the knowledge I learned from those guys and pass it on to, you know, people that were teenagers, you know, people who are teenagers now and are just getting into it.
Yeah, straight up. That's another thing I plan on doing when I get out is spending more time at my LGSs. It was unfortunate because a lot of my LGSs back home, they had like a very big focus on Magic the Gathering, which is
It's typical.
at this point I think it's beyond repair.
Oh,
Scav.
off to our left
He's
somewhere.
behind the tank.
See him.
Behind the tank.
Oh, you ass.
You down?
Just as I was trying to zero in on him, he ran, and then my mouse hit my keyboard, and I couldn't go any more to the left.
Jeez.
He's dead now. So the accuracy just plummeted again. I'm just going to come in here and Nah, he was too busy running.
Okay. I'm going to laugh if he has a Taz. He has a Taz. That's why. Anything in your pockets, buddy?
So I'm repacking. I'm not watching you.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see if he's got like a lab key card or something. He does not.
We're dropping frames right now. Thankfully, I'm just in my menu. I think my bitrate's a little bit up and down right now.
Either get busy running or get busy dying.
All right, I think we're good. Yeah. Let's reload and make sure we got the big mag in here. So I've got one 60 rounder and then 3 30 rounders. The 30 rounders are kind of back up until we run out of ammo to repack the 60 rounder. Yeah. You already picked over him, right?
Yeah, he's got jack all.
I just want to look at his body so I get a little bit of experience.
Yeah.
Those of you that are like interested in playing this game and haven't really played it yet, even if you don't loot anything off a body, just checking it, I got 122 experience. So.
Yep.
Always be, and I got 100 experience for killing him, so that's more. So if you want to level up, it's pretty important. Even if, like, let's say you you come through an area and somebody else. Oh,
I see him. I dropped him.
He got me.
And you got dropped. Damn. All right. Well, you got anything worth taking?
I mean, whatever's on me, you can have. If you don't want it, just throw my M4 in a bush. That's all I ask.
All right. Give me just a second. I'm gonna take your 60 round mag.
There was a little bit of hesitation there because I wasn't sure where Dutton was, but I was like, that's definitely not Dutton. So I started shooting at him, but he got me.
And I'm dropping your M4 in a bush here.
Yeah, he hit me in the eyes. Which that helmet doesn't protect me, so good shooting on his part. A little disappointing, but it is what it is.
Power battery, don't need that.
Yeah, I just picked that up to carry around for the weight.
Alright, I don't need anything else.
Well, what I was gonna say before I unceremoniously died. Yeah, so if you're like if you go through an area and there's a bunch of dead bodies, just look over all of them. Even if they're looted.
That guy, he had some gear. I am totally taking that.
Oh, by the way, I have 995 in those mags, so if you want to dump out like the rig, if you want to dump out the ammo and keep that ammo for yourself.
Holy crap, he had Gen 4 assault armor on him.
Yeah, that's good armor.
What the hell?
He was juiced. He was ready to go.
He was ready to go.
All right, guys. Oh, I didn't put my stream timer on. Damn it. I'm just gonna have to try and pay attention how long we're streaming. Because Pug is in the chat with me. We have a possibility of switching over to Dota too, depending how things are going. So far, we've been doing all right. I mean, I died today, but that's just one of those situations.
There. I'll take that.
I think if I'd hesitated a little less, might have survived, but oh well. That's always the risk of doing duos too. I always have that problem when I'm doing duos. I see a dude and I'm like, I don't know where Dutin is and I don't want to kill him because I've already done that a couple times.
Yeah, all right. I'm GTFOing right now.
Yeah, that's cool. I need to get ready for another run. I do have the UN armor. I don't have the helmet though.
I gotta go to Road to Customs, so I gotta go all the way down.
Well, that guy had good accuracy. He went for my eyes, so he got a quick kill. If he hadn't done that, I think I may have had him, because yeah, he had good armor, but I had the best ammo that gun can have, which I think would have shredded his armor. Sure. Oh, I don't know if you heard. They purged a lot of hackers a couple days ago.
I did hear that.
So, it was like 1,600 plus. So that's good to see. All right. I'll go ahead and go to Skeeter and get his quest reward. It's gonna get money. We might even use these sites. What the hell? Depending on how we kit out our M4.
Check and see what. Oh, that's why he wasn't wearing that armor. It's busted.
Oh, he had armor in his pack?
Yeah, I guess I completely overlooked the fact that it was totally busted.
So he killed another player before he killed us, or killed me. Essentially.
Seems like it.
Yeah.
At least.
That was such weird random luck too, because like you don't often see guys where he was. It's possible he heard us, but I had a suppressed gun and I was the only one that shot.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what to think of that situation, but okay, so we have our armor. We need our gun.
Oh, a dead dude. I learned so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically how it works.
But do trade for an M4, which is why I hoard, because I don't have to pay money for things. Got some modding to do before we do that. We're gonna grab a rig. What? That way.
He had M995 too.
Yep. It is definitely the best ammo that an M4 can have, so I don't know. He might have killed me nonetheless. What are we doing? Setting up our N4, okay. That. See, the good thing about dying is you get to clean up your inventory a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
We can use that on that.
Did you say you wanted to do one more run and then switch over to Dota, or do you want to switch over once I got it?
I mean, it's totally up to you. If you want to switch over to Dota, I'm cool with that. But
yeah, assuming I get out here, I'll do a little bit of maintenance, and then we can kind of
see from
switch
there.
over.
I mean, we don't want to have Pug get too excited, though, so...
I mean, no, that's exactly what we want. We want him to get excited and then just make him wait a little bit longer.
But we'll use that. I guess we could use this. That.
Right.
So I want to get rid of that. I'm gonna pull this and we'll do something else with that. You guys get to kind of see the gun modding process to an extent. I'm not making this necessarily like the most awesome gun I can. Just using what spare parts I have laying around. Insert. Gas block.
Spare parts you got laying around the gym jam. Whoa, whoa. Is that a ghost or is that a person? I think it was just a bush.
Cigarettes, that might be alright. Right trait. Flex. The cigarettes are the right one. Oh, I only have one cigarette. I would have had more cigarettes if I had lived. I kind of don't want to do Plex. That's a bad trade, especially as this isn't something that costs all that much money. But this, what can we get that for? Can I actually go this?
Bushes make my heart pound every time because they look like dudes in the distance.
All right, we'll go with that. 3 tape, I'll do. Okay. That on. I don't know if I have a stock. I'm gonna have to check that. Yeah, let's look. See if we have stocks around. You guys get to see how messy my inventory is too. It's great.
Ultra messy.
There's one. Okay. So we just need a couple of parts, and then we're take these. Get rid of
The road to customs is so far away.
which way did
I get? I had to go past the gas station where we were. So I'm moving towards it. It's so far, and I'm carrying so much gear that I'm terrified.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Ashjack will one tap me.
I mean, in theory, that just happened to me, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
You have the optional one. Is that up? Nope, no light on, so I gotta keep going.
Okay, mechanic. There's something I have to buy too to make everything I need working. Okay, so fact. Search. Muzzle device. For $59, that'll work. Where'd it go? There it is. Alrighty. That on that. Hope this doesn't obstruct the view too much. We'll have to find out. I've never used this site before, so I don't know how well it's gonna go.
Actually, quick question. So Dustin was saying that he was reading about how apparently 75 field of view messes up a lot of sites. Do you know anything about that?
Oh, is that why the scopes are screwed?
I don't know how true it is. I was just curious if you knew anything about it.
It very well could be, because like the scopes on shotguns don't work right. And I wonder if it's field view. I'd have to do testing on that, because I already did testing. Pretty much all of the magnified scopes do not work right on shotguns. I'd have to see if the field of view switch would make a difference. The only problem with that, I think, is having your field of view at the default is such a disadvantage in every other way that I say just crank it up. Because it's like a 5%, not even 5%. I'd say it's like a 0.1% disadvantage to a 99.9% advantage. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just take a little bit of a test run with this, just to see what it looks like. So,
did you just remod an M4A1 to be the same you had as it before?
it's pretty close. I have a different site though, so I want to see what it looks like. So we're gonna go offline. I highly recommend you do this. Once the hideouts are a thing, won't be as big of a deal because you'll have a gun range in your hideout, which, oh, thank God. But If you really want to check out a gun and see what it's like, probably do offline run. This is just to see, like, is there a sight conflict? Like, is this light laser thing going to be in the way of my sight? You know, that kind of thing. I've never used this sight, so I don't know, like, what to expect from it either. So I can see, like, what are the sight modes, you know, all that stuff. Oh, yeah, so that obstructs pretty hard, I'd say. It's usable.
Whew, your boy extracted.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Why is it turning off my, That's not how that works. I am having a bit of a bug right now. What the F? Oh, there's a laser on the sight. All right, we don't need a laser. Yeah, I didn't know that. I've never used this sight before. So,
That's convenient.
so the alternate sight mode is to turn on a green laser. So we don't even need this thing. All right. I'd say the sight's not all that great though, but we'll make it work. So just, you know, quick test. Now I do something I didn't know. And now we don't have to worry about the sight obstruction because we're just going to remove that laser thing. All right. That. We'll go in here. Gotta be joking. There you go. That makes a little bit more sense.
Dude, he wasn't even messing around. He loaded his pistol with armor-piercing ammo, too. He was not joking.
Oh, I need a part. Search. It should be cheap.
I'm just disassembling everything else he has for parts, basically.
The under. That's
Take your ammo, though.
oh, $50. Thanks. Okay, take it from Skier because it's a little bit cheaper.
I think this is actually how I got my last batch of armor-piercing ammo.
Was having me die?
No, my last batch of armor-piercing 9mm ammo.
Oh, yeah.
I just picked it up off a guy, and he had like 8 bajillion rounds.
On that.
Pretty much how much I get.
Okay. Pretty much ready to go, I think, with this. So you survived?
I did, yeah. So now I'm just liquidating everything that guy owned for money.
Gotcha. Grab our mags. I don't have any more 60 rounders to spare. I mean, I do in theory, but I could also get some. You know what? F it. We'll get some. I don't remember what the trade is. I think it's circuit boards. Sure is. All right. How many? 2? That'll work with me. I only have a few circuit boards. All right, that'll work for me. Alrighty. Definitely don't have enough ammo after dying, so...
Oh, cool. He had a spare prism scope. That's mine now. I don't have to buy another one.
Alright, we gotta buy some roundage. Let's say 240 probably.
Bam! That is an expanded SKS mag.
Filter by item.
BPM.
You get a lot of these people trading for 3,800 packs. And in theory, they're cheaper, but I don't just happen to have 10 key cards on me, so I don't even have 2. I think I have all of 1 key card on me, which according to this, I could get a 300 pack. I think the key card's probably worth more to me than that, though. A lot of people are really desperate for key cards.
Yeah, dude. I don't know why, considering we're probably going to be having a wipe soon, so...
Oh, because they want to get as many labs run as they can before the wipe.
Mm.
We'll go with probably 240 here. That will probably be good enough.
That
That there.
straight to mechanic.
That should be it, because we had 4 stacks. Put 1 in the 2 mags, 1 here, and then 2 left over. Alrighty. That goes there. Sure.
Oh yeah, now I get to take this apart.
That on here. Alrighty. I'm ready for another run if you're ready.
Not quite. Actually, could I just use this instead?
So, Pug, we'll probably do one more run and then we'll be good to do Dota 2 if that's alright with you. I don't know how long the run's going to go. Depending on where we where we are going to go, it could be... If we die real fast, well, that's dying really fast, but it could be upwards of 40 plus minutes, so...
And 6. Weird.
Yeah, so there's the laser, okay. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of these sites from quests and things, so I figure just use them, right?
Oof. Yeah, I was not playing around. He had a 90,000 ruble silencer on this gun too.
How are we doing on our level up? See, I'm trying to get a level 40. That's my main objective. As far as tasks go, this one
How much is this?
I'm gonna have to wait on because it's not really gonna align with what I'm trying to do with the M4. This one's gonna take a while because I have to level up to 9 skill with sniper rifles and I only have 2. Charisma, I just have to search. I'm actually 1 away from that. So this one probably going to be most likely going to be finished soon. I have 2 more survivals on interchange before this quest is done. And I think there's another quest after this one. But this is the tricky one where you have to get the Goshan key. Vitamins part 2, I just need to get at respirators. So that's not... That'll just take time with looting. I don't plan on doing this quest anytime soon. This one's going to be a pain in my ass, so we'll skip that. Not even going to try and do that. I have to go to labs for this one. Working on this one. That's why I was trying to level up my strength. Grenade kills I'm not going to worry about. Actively doing the peacekeeping one. We've got 7 kills out of the, what? 48 we need. Living high is not a crime. Probably have to go to labs to do that one too.
I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can strip off this for money.
So where would you like to go? Interchange again? Do you want to go shoreline again? Because you lived that time.
Whatever you want to do, man. I'm just here.
You know, it's going to come to a point where I'm not going to have anything I really need to do. So it's all on you. If you have a quest to do or something you want to get done. I know all you really want right now is to make money, but...
Like, all the quests I have are just ones I'm going to eventually do it by myself.
All right. That was the thing. Like, that one quest I did with the picking up the vitamins part 1. I thought I'd have to do that by myself, like in the middle of the night. So I'm actually kind of surprised I made it through on that one.
This one? Oh, now I need to grip.
Yeah, I lost a lot of money recently. I got above 2 million in cash, but I spent a lot of it doing quests because I had to buy keys and stuff because I was just tired of having to keep going on there and trying to find the key. I got sick of it, so I just bought the keys, which cost me a lot of money. And then there was a quest for Peacekeeper where you had to get some stuff that you can only find in labs, and I was like, I looked on the flea market and they were selling for like 120-ish a piece, and I was just like, F that, I have enough money, I'm just going to buy them all.
Alright.
You ready?
Almost. Almost, I promise. Almost.
Well, we could look at my stash while
see.
he's messing around.
Yeah, I'm gonna check and also see how much that antique book is worth. Not nearly as much as I thought it would be.
I need to
About
put
50.
a scope on this guy.
50 grand or so.
I almost want to grab this one. Grab the scope off this because it's so color coordinated. It's all that desert tan, and then it's more desert tan, right? We got to get that color coordination going. It's so important.
Friday now.
Stats don't matter. Color coordination does. So there you go.
Color coordination is the most important.
All right, I have to figure out something else to put on this thing because I got a cannon sight on that as well. From what I've heard, cannon sights is kind of the meta right now because for whatever weird reason, bringing it up to your eye is actually quicker with a cannon sight than a traditional mounted sight, which makes no sense.
Strange.
So that's kind of like the meta right now is to run with a cannon sight like that.
Just grabbing some armor real quick and then I'll be with you.
Okay. This is the rifle I'll probably run on the woods, so I'll probably stick a scope on this thing and just blink it, guys. I kind of want them to get like longer barrels on the M4s.
I need them bigger!
Because like, this is the longest barrel you can get right now. It's 406 millimeters, which I think comes out to about 16 inches. That's kind of like rough math there, but I think it's about 16 inches or so, which is kind of short. Whereas M16s usually, like the traditional M16 had a 20-inch barrel. So
Thick.
I want the longer barrel so you can turn M16 into a DMR. I know they probably don't want people to do that, but I mean, if you could do it in real life.
Yeah, screw it. I'm just gonna go with this. Oh, damn it! Realized I did not have enough room for that item.
And this is my armor bag. Like I want more of these item cases because like they're great for armor. Because item case can hold anything. Like any item, it will hold it. Like most other cases, you have some restriction. Like the weapon case, you can put weapons in it. Magazine case, you can put magazines in it. But with an item case, you can put anything in. So there's nothing dedicated to armor, and armor takes up a lot of space. So
Really does though. Okay. I am, as soon as I grab this magazine, I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna go shoreline. Let's do 737. Okay, let me double check. Medicals check, ammo check, air mags check, armor check, insured, everything good. I got a bag. All right, looks good.
Okay. For shoreline, 07.
Yeah, 0740.
Okay, and ready.
I'm sorry, 0740. Come on, let me invite him. There we go. Although 40 isn't one of the ones that you get in trouble for, right?
40? No, you get in trouble for that.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yep. 0740 is correct nomenclature spoken. Everything up to 12 you can say. After that, you need to vocalize as individual numbers.
I kind of don't like this question in particular because this armor is not all that good. And it's nice bright blue.
Yeah. People can see you from real far away.
It's also really effing expensive. The body armor is like 400 plus and the helmet's like 200 plus. Now, in the grand scheme of things, I guess that's not that expensive when you convert dollars into rubles, but...
Yeah, it's like 100 rubles per, so...
But like every time you die, it's like 650 plus just to replace your armor. Which hurts.
Just say screw it and buy broken armor on the market and then repair just a little bit. Brilliant.
I don't know.
Just for the purpose of the quest, really.
Yeah. I mean, I'll get this quest
not-
done. It's just gonna take time because I have to get so many kills.
Yeah. All right. I'm in.
Okay, got the laser going. Check laser in the face. Got it.
Ah, my eyes.
We are in the north of the map. Yeah. Not sure I want to go full auto just yet. Ooh, lightning.
I definitely need to use like ADARs and stuff and board platform more.
It's expensive to get into is the only problem.
That's the problem, yeah. Got him.
I think I don't know. I guess there's probably debate on what the best gun in the game is, but I think the AK-74 platform is probably the easiest to get into from an expense standpoint. The problem with that is I think you have to mod them pretty heavily to make them decent, and then you're kind of arguing, you know, which one's cheaper. Probably neither one.
Yeah. Well, the 8R, the 8R is just a solid gun, like right out of the gate.
It
Really,
is. It is.
as long as you have that the front sight and the rear sight. So I know sometimes you can get them with only the front sight. Then it's kind of a pain, but
Well, you can't go full auto, so you don't have the problem of not being able to control the full auto.
yeah.
Because as much as I want to go full auto a lot, even with a heavily modded M4, it's really tough to pull it off. And this is one of the things that I see the sniper scav going to try and drop him.
He's down.
See if I got that kill or he got the kill.
You were missing your shots, and I didn't want him to black out our legs.
I don't think he was going to shoot back. Damn it, Dutton! I have a quest,
He would
man.
have shot back.
No, he wouldn't have.
You say that.
Are you running suppressed? What do you got?
Yeah. Yeah. I just got the
Cool.
yeah, the CQC one. Or yeah. QDC is what I meant to say.
That's a good one. There's a little duffel here if you want to search that up. In the gazebo.
For the low cost of like
It's on your right.
30,000 rubles. People don't know we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing but a D battery and a measuring tape.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap around to the top side of the terminal. We're going to see if there's any scabs there.
Okay. Then you can actually kill them.
Yeah, and then we'll go power station, see if we can snipe that dude, and then I don't know what to do after that.
Take it one step at a time.
There's a potential of on that cardboard box a key. Just check it real quick. It's probably not there. I've only seen it once or twice.
I got nothing. I'm coming up behind you right now.
Yeah. Heard a shot.
Yep. I got contacts on too, so.
I think that might be where we're going to, so we might have an unfortunate circumstance where we either run into a player or a player's already killed the scavs that are there. But maybe we can get him while he's looting or something, so let's try and be a little speedy. Ah, damn it, lag. Because that sounded close to me.
Yeah, it sounded pretty close. And it definitely sounded to the left.
If he's up on the rocks, though, we'll have to see. We'll have to comb these rocks a little bit. It was only one shot, though, so that's kind of weird, right?
I think so.
Either he was
may have
very
just-
accurate or something. Like, there are oftentimes more than one scav at the terminal, too, so it's like, it's possible there's only one.
I was going to say, it could just be that he, you know,
Okay,
his
so if you
time.
want to fan out, go to my left and just look on the rocks, see if you can see anything down there. We're either looking for a scav or a body or a player. Just to like confirm what's going on here. I'm coming to where you are.
Yeah.
I'm just a little bit behind you. At least I think I am.
Well, I got movement down there. Is it scav?
Yeah, see him? Took a shot, but he went behind a bush. Damn it. Lost him.
I see him. He's still there. He's still in the terminal. Take a
Alright,
shot.
give me a shot.
Take a shot.
Got him. Oh no, he
No,
dropped.
he's not dead.
Got him.
All right. He was about to lock onto me, so I had to take the shot.
Alright. Hold on. Come on, lay down. I did get the kill though.
Yeah, because he literally stared right at me, and I was like, fuck, all right, dead. Boom.
Alright, so we have confirmation that the dude is not at the bus terminal, because we didn't see a body, right?
No, I didn't see anything else, and that guy was still moving. That guy looks like he has... I can't quite tell from here.
Yeah.
Looks like some type of rifle.
Just be careful, because there might be another scab patrolling the area.
That's why I haven't really moved yet. I'm still just looking to see if there's anybody down there.
There is loot down there, but it's kind of early in the raid, so players may come here.
Alright.
I'm just gonna like take a little bit of a different angle, so I'm off to your left.
Okay.
It looks clear, so if you want to go down and loot, I'm gonna come down with you. It just gonna take me a second.
Yeah. I'm making a move right now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be on your left.
Oh, hang on, I got a scab down here.
See him? Good shot.
Other guy.
Okay, I'm going in the back side of the building. No, I should cover you while you loot.
I'm just kind of swinging around, making sure there's nothing else out here.
Picking the guy you killed. He looks like he has an ADAR, so I'll let you have that.
Okay. This guy had an AKM.
Okay. Go check him.
Grab the ADAR real quick. Use that later on. Check the pockets. Nothing. Alright.
Going inside.
Does this guy have anything else on him?
I didn't check everything that he had.
Alright. I'll just check his,
Door's not normally open, but that could have been the scab that came in here. He heard us shoot, and then he went in there, probably. Sometimes they do that. Yeah, so I'm inside the building, just so you know.
Okay.
Save that, because I need one for a quest. There's
I'm gonna come in the building.
there's Marlboro cigarettes in here.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I finished that quest.
Oh, good to know. I have not checked the offshoot room.
I'll check that real quick.
There's filing cabinets and cash register in there, and also a jacket, I think.
Okay.
Just,
Check the register. There's a little bit of cash. I'm ransacking the filing cabinets right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna check the coat. Well, actually, there's two coats. Empty. Ooh, I didn't mean to close the door, but it got closed. Junk. Matches, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's good. All right. And the jackets.
I already checked those.
Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're good.
it's just empty and junk. That should be everything. And I heard another gunshot.
I did as well.
It sounded muffled though, so it's probably indoors. I'd have to remind myself I'm still on single shot. I got killed one time. I didn't pay respect to the pavilion area up here, so I'm just gonna check it. I don't know, what would you call this? Not a pavilion, like a deck?
I'm not sure. A mezzanine? That's like inside of a building, though.
Okay, I think I see sniper scav. I'm gonna have to get close though to get any accuracy on this shot.
Where do you see him?
I think he's in the back right now. Kind of hard to make it out though because of the power line.
I think those are just trees.
I thought I saw him, but you, I think, are right. So he's either not there or somebody already popped him.
Well, not quite. Thought I could see that on top, but we can still go there for the scav kills.
Ah, okay. I'm just a little worried because it sounded like somebody's in the gas station area, perhaps.
That's all right. Let's scope it out.
Okay,
Get out of here.
that's some atrocious pop-in right there. Like, oh, he is there, and then was just crap popping up on the.
All right, I still got nothing on the roof.
I don't have any grenades or anything, just so you know.
Okay.
Crossing the bridge.
Make sure to go to full auto.
Yeah, got it. Here so far. We gotta watch these hills around us.
They have eyes.
Yeah, I was about to make the same
I got
joke.
a body here.
Yeah, dead body. This has been cleaned.
Hold
You want to
on.
loot it, go ahead, but I think it's a bad idea.
Press armor. Ghost mask, I'll take that. Oh, this is a player, I think.
What makes you say that?
He has a ER bayonet.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. No,
I was gonna say if you can loot it, then no, that's not a player.
Yeah, that just occurred to me.
Yeah, I'm just inside the building.
I'm circling around just to check and make sure.
Always nice to see PKs. So where do we go after this? Good question. I don't know.
All right, perimeter's clear.
All right. So I'm in the building. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go out the front way. You know, like the way we came in, more or less. No, I'm not. I'm gonna kick the door like a dick. Okay. Apparently, there's only one way out of here. So. Okay, I think that's you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds like gas station to me. Let's see if we can figure that out. Oh, you can't go that way? I know there's a hole in the fence somewhere. Probably over here. I
There
think
it is.
we've already been to all the places outside of the gas station where a lot of scavs can be. We could just look for loot, I guess, but... Maybe weather station will have something? This is kind of
Our
late.
extract is tunnel, so we could just kind of make our way towards tunnel, maybe hit up the gas station on the way.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so we'll hit weather station, see if there's any scavs up there. Because I have a feeling that they... Like, after time, they start spawning up there, so they may be there. And this late in the raid, maybe nobody will go up there, so... But I'm gonna guess all those grenade tosses were, You
Oh,
movement?
hang on, movement.
I don't know if I hit him.
I don't think so.
Oh no. Don't shoot me through the damn bushes.
I see another one. Oh, there's two of them. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I lost sight of the one. I may have dropped him.
I think he just hit the deck. Ran past the bushes. Trying to regain a visual.
Down, or did he just keep walking? Okay, I got both of them.
Yeah, but hang on, I got another one.
Oh, where?
He's in the bush. It's really hard to see him.
I think I hear him screaming. Okay, he's down. Oh, he just threw a flash on himself. Did you get flashed at all?
He must have been like trying to throw it in the process of me killing him.
There's more bodies here than we killed, I think. So it's possible somebody was here. See the mag.
I'm outside the gate right now. What's your location?
I am at the brick wall.
Okay, I'm coming up on
I can see you.
Positions.
Yeah. I'm just gonna round. So I'm right at the front entrance. Around the corner to make sure there's nothing over here.
All right, let's secure the location.
I'm glad we have suppressors because I don't think like we might get out of this without anybody knowing we did what we did. 3M armor on this dude.
Looks clear. I'm gonna start hitting these guys up. See what we got.
Yeah, me. I'm doing the same. Oh boy. Got a key card.
Ooh.
Looks like most of these guys have shotties.
Shoddy Oombalati.
Pick up this because I need this for quests. A wallet.
Nothing on that guy that I need. I just took
Usually
his
cool
mask.
stuff
His masks are surprisingly good value.
How many wallets do you have? Do you have like 1, 2?
I just in total or with me?
In total.
3, I think.
Oh, okay. Then you don't need one. I was just asking because there was a wallet I found, and I was wondering if you need one.
No, I'm way good on that.
I'm just gonna go inside for a bit, and I'm gonna like, well, first I'm gonna check, make sure it's clear. Then I'm gonna repack my mags.
Better value.
Okay, looks clear.
Was there anything else on those guys worth taking that you didn't take, or?
I didn't really check them clearly. Like, I just checked their pockets and their bags. I took what was there. So it's up to you if you want to look again.
Is that you?
No. It's kind of far though, I think. All right, mag repacked. Hello. Oh man,
Let's take that.
this run is going damn well.
Yeah. This. So I'll just take both these.
Oh my god.
Oh, you found a graphics card?
Yeah, I found a graphics card and I have a gold chain.
Oh, damn, son. I'm gonna hit up the tower and the boxes outside.
Gotcha.
Ooh, what you got for me?
Might as well search all these.
That's nice. Interesting.
We're trying to level up my charisma, so this is the best way to do it. You just search stuff.
That makes perfect sense, right?
Well, let's drink our hot rod here. How you doing on thirst?
Not too bad.
Not only that, the rain probably covered our shots too, which is another good thing.
Oh yeah, easy.
Still hearing shots. That time it was full auto.
All right, check that. Going up the tower real quick.
Got a gas analyzer here. I'll give it to you when I see you.
Nice. Got anything in the nade box? Hey. Here you go.
Our box case is full, huh? Why there's a drill in a filing cabinet, I don't know.
Do you not put your drills in your filing cabinets?
No, for some reason I don't do that.
Weird.
Okay, you still in the tower?
No, I just came down to the building.
Okay, you're on the in the little
Ground.
kitchen-y area.
Yeah, I'm on the ground floor right now.
All right, I'm gonna give you the gas analyzer in this medical bag. Hold on.
Sweet.
Gas analyzer and medical bag. Okay, good to go.
Solid.
All right. So I already hit everything upstairs, so we can
Yeah,
move on.
I'm pretty much full too.
Yeah, I am as well. Did you hit these weapon boxes out here?
I hit the big one. Yoinked the gun out of that one. Is there another one that I missed?
There should be,
yeah, I missed it.
yeah, one on the other side.
Right here.
Oh, you put a helmet in there. All right.
Yeah, I did. I'll take the spare mag.
Guess I might as well check the bodies I didn't check just for this experience.
All right, I'll cover you in the meantime.
I mean, that one I checked. There's another body somewhere I didn't check. Oh well, doesn't matter. It still sounds like it's coming from the gas station to me. Which is kind of a problem because we have to go that way.
Yeah, it's fine. We got range. We got good ammo, and that I'm not too scared of it.
Yeah. You should be, as Yoda said. Where's the thing you go down? A little further this way? I feel like I passed it already. There's like a little divot that you can like go down. Oh, here it is. You know what? You have a scope, right?
Yeah.
Not sure you could see anything from here anyway, but I was like, make sure we're not walking into a trap. Oh yeah, there can be scavs along the construction area here. We should check that.
Did you go down the divot?
Yeah. So I'm off to the left a little bit.
Okay.
Like there's like this broken down log cabin. I'm like heading towards that.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I don't know exactly the line. I just know it's uh-oh. Now I'm struggling which movie is that Empire Strikes Back or is that it should be, right?
Yeah. So
That's when he
where
does the
goes
training
thinking
with
about.
Yeah, he trains with Yoda. Because in Return of Jedi he goes back but Yoda dies, right?
Yoda's super dead.
Sorry, spoilers, Yoda dies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's not like that movie's like, 30 years old.
That's what I was talking about. Like, in a little bit, the early 90s is going to be 30 years ago. That's scary.
Don't talk to me about that. I was born in 95.
I don't really see any of the dudes. Sometimes they hang out on this road here. Oh, I see one. Just went left to right behind the gate. There's like a gap in the gate. He just went left to right.
Yeah, I see the gap.
So he's behind the wall.
Alright.
Gonna walk up there. There's usually more than one, so we can't take this too gung-ho.
I'm just kind of scoping it out to see if he's going to be moving past that trailer right there.
Yeah, like it was the gap on the left, not the gate.
Yeah, but I figured if he came around the other side.
Oh yeah, if he continued his movement, he would have hit the gate by now, but I don't see him. So he must be like right there. So I'm just continuing forward here. I want to switch to full auto pretty soon. Alright, so we may get swarmed by scavs when we do this, but that's okay.
Still have the upper hand.
Yeah, we have the surprise until they aimbot us in the face. I'm just looking. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Die, damn it! I must admit I jumped a little bit because I was about...
Whoa,
Oh, shit.
hold on. On the other side, that's a player.
I'm dead.
Player scav, my bad. Well, damn, son.
I'll let you know if it was a player in a second. I kept looking to the left trying to see if there was any there, and bam, bam, dead. He had a hunter. The way he killed me that quick, because he thoraxed me, and it was like 2 shots, and I was dead. So, and I think he only hit me with one of them. Effing aimbot scavs. And there goes another M4. I mean,
Don't worry, I got it.
yeah, just throw it in a bush or whatever if you don't want it.
I do want that.
And again, I have 995 on me, so any mags that are
Yeah.
on me is going to have that ammo.
I picked it up.
I also had 995 in my bag, so not a lot, but you can add that to the pile. All right, that's probably going to be it for... obviously, dude needs to get out, so we'll try and help him with that. He knows where to go, where he is. Just a matter of survival.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just going to straight up beeline now. What's your ammo situation like? About half? Why you got to do me like that, man?
Oh, I hosed that guy down because he scared me. I jumped, and so there was no accuracy in me shooting at him. It was all from the hips. I also lost my PKs. Oh well. Alright, let's sell this stuff for some money.
Hey, how much is that defuel worth?
It's not really worth anything itself, but you can do a trade if you're high enough level for BT ammo.
Alright, I'm not going to worry about it then.
So that's why I grabbed it. Otherwise, it's worth like 1,500 maybe.
Okay, I'm not going to do that then. Jesus.
Yeah, plus side, we got a key card of that. I mean, that was not a bad run. I got killed. We had a bunch of keys we can sell as well. All these keys down here were extra ones, so we can sell those.
There are still explosions going off at Hospy.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing about this game is you have to find the positive still in your deaths, right? Like, I died, but I still accomplished things. I killed 4 scavs, so I accomplished quest things. I got money, so it's not like I didn't get any profit. And you really do have to approach this game that way. Otherwise, you're just going to hate it and want to quit.
Pretty much, yeah. So it is a game that definitely tests your ability to tolerate failure.
And if Newton's able to get out, then he has survived more than I did today.
Oof, don't put that pressure on me.
While we wait for him, I'm gonna grab a couple of my insurance items just to see what we got. I'm probably gonna sell them because I think they're Mosins that I am trying to do a quest. So, I remember.
Are you still doing that, like, shoot at a distance of 100 meters with a Mosin quest?
I already did it, but in the quest along the way, there were a couple times I didn't die, but like one time I killed a scav, he had a Mosin, so I took the Mosin I had because it was insured, and I just chucked it in a bush. So I did that a couple times. I think I died a couple times, so I have like a bunch of Mosins coming through on insurance. And see, that's all it was just a Mosin. I think I threw this one on a bush, so I'm just gonna sell it. I do have another quest for Mosins, but it's really annoying. You have to kill 7 PMCs at under 15 meters with a Mosin.
Here, put this gun barrel in your mouth.
Which, that quest, you're guaranteed going to die several times. Like, you probably want to go into factory just so that you're more likely going to be at that kind of range. And then you're probably going to die a lot trying to do it.
Oh my gourd. Really?
So if I really
What the
need...
hell did he shoot me with? I'm not dead, but I just managed to get turbo messed up by a scav that shot me one time.
Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing, too. I had no idea that scav was there. It would just pop, pop, you're dead. Look at that, another Mosun. No surprise. So you get a little bit of money out of that. When I was doing that quest, I just bought a boatload of Mosuns on the flea market that were cheap, and
Yeah.
I didn't even use them all before the quest was done. The quest after that is like way easier. It just, yeah, like the one thing I'm looking forward to the most with the next patch is them redoing the quests.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Even if it's just reordering them, because right now the way it is they have some of the more annoying quests front loaded, so that it takes you forever to get past them. And then once you get past them, you skate through because all the rest of the quests are easy as hell.
Well, it's always been that way. That the quests right now are like they're just kind of like placeholder things to do.
Exactly. They've said that multiple times. They said that the quests are just placeholders, that they plan to do other things. So, yeah. And they said with this next update that they're going to get rid of a lot of the grindy quests, which I take that to mean that. Because right now, you need... Well, the way that they said it is they're going to take away the quests that are grindy required for progress. Because right now, that's the way it is. For certain progress things, you have to go through some really annoying-ass quests to do some things.
I mean, on top of that, too, they need to do that because my instinct tells me that when they roll out hideouts, there's going to be required grinding to level those hideouts.
Yeah.
If you need to level up hideouts by grinding and traders by grinding, that's going to take away a lot of the enjoyment of the game.
Yeah. Well, not only that, I think they recognize this next patch is going to bring a lot of players that have not been playing for a while back because everybody's been looking forward to this hideout. And there's been a good, I'd say an all right influx of new players. But I think there may be more with this new patch. So we'll probably see a huge big uptake in players, concurrent players, as soon as that patch drops.
Mm-hmm.
Fingers crossed it's more stable, but it might be a little rough initially, right? When that patch drops, it might be a little rough. We'll see. But
I have high hopes that it'll be fine. Because they, moving over to the new version of Unity anyway.
Oh, there was more news that came out as well. I think you read it because you knew about them working weekends. But for those of you that didn't read it, they did confirm there's 2 bosses coming with this new patch. So we knew about the guy on the woods, but there's also going to be a guy on the new map as well, the military base. So we've heard nothing about what he is. Like, we have a little bit of information about what the guy on the woods is. He's some kind of ambusher, they said, and he's supposedly guarding some kind of stash somewhere in the woods. So that we know. We have no information on the military base guy, so who knows? And they also keep saying that they have some big news that they haven't revealed yet. I think there was speculation. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, I swear to God, if it is VoIP, I'm going to be super salty.
Well, there's already been talk of VoIP, so I don't think that's it. One speculation that somebody had, and this is speculation, so take that for what it's worth, was that it's going to be merchandise for Tarkov, which you may or may not be excited about.
Hey.
I know I'm not, but...
Unless I'm getting an Escape from Tarkov branded AK-47, I don't think I really need to.
There we go.
Care.
Get a little bit of clean up a stash. I mean, that's what I'm doing until makes it through. But yeah, it's just going to be more getting the UN armor and doing these quests. I mean, as far as progress goes, I think I'm like 50% done with 2 maps, which is actually not bad for 3 runs. Okay, not quite. I got 5 kills there, so that's not too bad. Could have gone better, but it is what it is.